Greetings, guitar lovers around the world. Jay Boone here at Emerald City Guitars in Seattle for my pick of the day. Today, 1958 Gibson Les Paul Gold Top. And this is a beauty that I've kind of been stalking a little bit from a local guy here, but have been very patient. Somehow I eventually knew it'd end up in our shop, and lo and behold, here it is. So 58 Les Paul Gold Top with PAFs. This is just an amazing guitar that, like I said before, belongs to a local gentleman. And he's had this guitar since 2001. And he bought it from the original owner. Inside the case here, he left me his little receipt of payment from the guy. And the guy let him make payments on it, which is a little unusual, but cool deal. He ended up with it, and he's had it for almost 19 years. Till he's finally decided to let this guy go, because as we all know, the market's pretty hot on these gold tops with PAFs. They're just amazing guitars that have the feel and sound of a lot of the great bursts. So here we have it. So this guitar has had a few minor little things done to it. Most notably, the original owner had put different tuning gears on it at one time. Kept the originals, however he had enlarged the holes a little bit to accommodate those replacement tuners. So they have since been doweled, filled, re-drilled, and the original tuners are back in the guitar, which look great, and they're in fine condition. The only other thing on this guitar is the tailpiece here is not original. So no alterations or anything, so easy piece to find. You want to pay a few bucks for it and pop it on there. It's set up great, it plays great, the tone is there, it's not at all hindering the beauty and playability of this guitar. Another thing of note is the original owner had taken the pickup covers off of this at one time, and according to him, never had anything done to him, never been rewound or anything, and the covers are in the case at this time with an old package of Gibson strings that he kept in the pocket, which is kind of cool. Original case here, as you can see, in pretty good condition for a case that's what, almost 62 years old. This guitar is really a great weight. It's about 8 pounds and 3 ounces, and it is just super resonant and vibey, and just the killer PAF tone on this thing, as you're gonna find out a little bit later in Dan Phelps' demo on this guitar. Knobs, pots, switches, hardware, plastics, frets, nut, everything else on this guitar is original to the guitar. So this is the cool gold top, dark back model. I really dig that look right there, the contrast. And you can see where a lot of the finish is worn away there to expose that mahogany body on that thing. And beautiful finish checking on that gold top. Just what you want to see. And it is very playable and a heck of a lot of fun to plug into a classic Marshall amp. So today we're going to have our good friend Dan Phelps plug this beauty through this 1979 Marshall JMP 100-watt Mark II series head, and it's been converted to 6550 power tubes, and it's running through its matching classic 412 cab with that cool checkerboard grill cloth on there, and we call this cab M. That's all left of the Marshall logo on it, but it sounds great, and you're gonna hear that with this amazing guitar plugged into there. Not a lot more to say about this guy. It's just never been broken, never been sprayed over. It is the real deal, man, and it's got great provenance, and we know the history of it. And like I said before, it comes complete with the case here, a little bit of case candy in there too with it. Really, really thrilled to have this guitar in the shop. So I'm going to stop blubbering now about this amazing guitar and turn it over to our buddy Dan Phelps. So there you have it, my friends, an original 1958 Gibson Les Paul Gold Top with original PAFs running through a 1979 Marshall JMP 100-watt Mark II series head and cab. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.